Good day, everyone. Welcome specially to Engineer Construction Lecture Hub. This is a platform where you can get updates as regards to construction. All right. So today I welcome you specially to this segment, and we are going to look at bar bending schedule. This is a very important aspect of our enforcement where we can get vital information, okay, that we can get guides on how we handle our enforcement works. So bad bending schedule shows details of the informations as regards to structural works. So in today's lecture, we are going to look at the combined footing. All right, the combined footing. So how we are going to represent all of these reinforcements, the details in a bar bending schedule, which will enable the steel fitter to work effectively. All right, because with the bar bending schedule, it will make the work of the steel fitter to be seamless. All right, so let's go. So now we have this the base. This is the section. All right, so in this segment we are going to look at the base. All right, so for the base now we have these informations. Okay, for the base we have this for the top, we have this for the bottom. All right, so the first we have here is serial number 1. We have Arusi base. Okay, then we are looking at the first, which is this. Okay, we are trying to present this particular reinforcement. Okay, this particular reinforcement in the bar bending schedule. All right, so we have it as 1 Arusi base Y12, which is the bar size. Okay, 12 is 12 millimeters. All right, then we have the bar mark as O1. We have the spacing as 150. Then now this is the reinforcement, okay, for that rectangular base. So what it means is that we are expected to have 150 bends at both ends. So we are left with 1650 millimeter. All right, so the summation of this and this will now give us 1950 millimeter length. So what it implies is that when the steel fitter is trying to cut this reinforcement, he will now cut based on this length. Okay, he will cut based on this length because, as you know, steel fitters, basically their work entails cutting, bending and assembling of this reinforcement. So they work with dimensions. So this is the length that they are expected to cut for reinforcement B. Okay, for reinforcement B, they are expected to cut 1950 millimeter length. Okay, now they are expected to cut 7 in number. They are expected to cut this length into 7 pieces. Okay, so you can see now this is a guide to the steel fitter. With this information, he can do his work, without any form of, he will do it at ease without any form of stress or confusion. Then the next one we are going to look at is reinforcement. This is number 2, still on that base, Arusi base Y12. Okay, we are now looking at this. We are now looking at reinforcement A in this context. We are looking at I decided to tag it AB to differentiate. Okay, but in the ideal setting, there is no alphabetical identification. All right, so this is now reinforcement A. Now this is the information concerning the reinforcement. All right, so you come to the table. We have it as number 2, ROC base Y12 O2, okay. Then the spacing is 150 millimeter. Then the bend, we are expected to also have 150 at this end, bend at also 150 at this other end, okay, as a bend. Then we are left with 750. The essence of this bend, we have to deduct the spacing, okay, the clear distance for both sides. All right, so we are left with this. So when you sum up this, you are having 1050 millimeter. Okay, so you are expected to, the steel fitter is expected to cut this length 1050 millimeter, and is expected to cut 13 in number. Okay, it's expected to cut 13 in number. All right, so once this is cut and this bend is also done, okay, it will now be left for assembling. So the assembling now have shown the formation of this base. So this is how we are expected to, transfer information from a detailed structural element to the bar bending schedule. Okay, this is an integral part of structural design works. Okay, so I deem it necessary to bring this our way so we can get acquainted with the presentation of details. Okay, so please do well to like this video. If this is the first time you're coming across my video, do well to follow my page for more useful updates as regards to construction. Thank you so much, and do have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.